let's just put raised bullets up. Oh yeah, he gets shot through the pillar here. $7186. Where's that blue line coming from? Yeah, it's just desync, unfortunately. Because this blue line, right, it sees Ray here. But, so, what's happening here, right, is, this AI is going to be like X's AI, right? So, X has the AI here, and on X's screen, Ray is standing here, right? So, the AI can see it on X's screen because it's X's AI. So when Ray moves here, X, he hasn't updated for X, for example, on X's server. So he's still, on Ray's, he's standing here, but on X, he's still here, so he gets shot, unfortunately. But, yeah. That's just GTA 5M desync. Yeah, it's possible that there was a box here. So, okay, yeah, actually that explains it, to be honest. That's, on X's screen, Ray is probably, you know when, for example, if you go to like the manor or something, right? Someone just suddenly appears through a door, right? It's because on my screen, like, I didn't register that they were opening a door and walking through it. So then putting the box there actually probably did the same thing and fucked him. So on X's screen, Ray's like running against a box, right? And like X's client doesn't update him to here until he's actually there because of the box, I would imagine. But just imagine like when you walk through a door, right? It's the same kind of deal. But yeah, putting the box down probably fucked him, to be honest. But yeah, this is he's not being shot through walls. Like, so the other issue was, like, if let's say X's NPC was here, right? But X was like 400 units that way. This wall wouldn't load for X, right? So they would just shoot through that to Ray, for example. So two different issues. But yeah, like, yeah, everything is controlled by clients, right? On this in 5M, right? That's just how it works. That's how GTA Online works. Like, that's why it's so easy to hack on GTA Online, because it's all client-sided. There's no like central server to handle all this shit like there isn't, for example, like a Counter-Strike match. If you think like on a Counter-Strike match, the server's constantly updating everyone, like that's why it's like 64 tick, 128 tick, whatever. It's like constantly updating everyone with the latest info. Whereas here, you only know what your client does, and then if my client sends data to the other client, they will update. So yeah, simply what's happening here is just Ray's ran into a box, and on X's screen, he's running into a box, and then on Ray's screen, he's up here, so that's all that is. Bit of desync. But yeah, it would be more worrying if they actually shot through the wall, but they aren't shooting through the wall, so that's fine. Nerfing NPC because of desync? What? Just don't get desynced, bro. Maybe don't put a box on the stairs. You know? Try to hack. Bro, is this so easy? Watch. La 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 la. Oh, done it. Thank you. I'm being pincered. There's 2 guards coming for me. Being pincered. I'm fucked. I'm fucked, boys. I'm fucked. 150 units. 70. But yeah, you can. It's crazy how different like the dev experience is when you're actually deving it, right? Like all this information on the screen and shit. Got aimbot. Got wall hacks. Got him. Oh, look at us go. It's a new Fortnite map? Yeah, exactly. Brought to you with plenty of desync. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I figured I'd show you guys what we were doing on Friday and why we collect data like that. Give you some insight. Chat, thank you for all those subs coming in for our Chill Sunday stream. What inspired me to theme the heist like this? Conversation with Coil. Boom, boom. It doesn't, it like, having like a stealth and NPC detection thing isn't going to change it. Here's the thing, if I added a heist the way you had to be stealth and not be seen by the guards, people are just going to brute force it anyway. They're literally just going to brute force it anyway and just shoot everything they see, so doesn't really matter. A wave counter and timer? No, this isn't a challenge. This isn't, hey, can you beat this? This is the most secure location ever created. This isn't hey, come in and beat us, mate. No. It's literally the point is, it's the most secure location ever created for data. So the only real issue we have left is when you're shooting in the room, you're like over here on the map, like here I want to say, and if you're driving like around here, you can hear the gunshots, but you can't, like, you don't know where they're coming from or anything. So that's really the only problem we have left. But yeah, Coyle and me have been discussing a few things about heists like this, and kind of like their place in Nopixel and shit like that. So it's been a fun experiment. We're gonna see how it continues to play out, and we'll go from there. But it's kind of like, this heist is kind of like a WoW raid, right? Or like a MMO raid where you kind of make progress every time you attempt it, and you're not like really pressured by police or anything like that. So the thing is, like, you can't really be charged with a crime for this yet. So honestly, like, if the police got the headsets, they could probably play it themselves, right? But how would they get the headsets without robbing the yacht? So it's still a bit rough. Hey. VAR police training, honestly, that would work, but yeah, honestly, like a second way to get in that's just like a training simulator would be cool. But right now I've got the guards programmed to be very specific to this place. Like, I need to make it a layer, I need to take it like a layer higher and make it so that I can be more, what's the word I'm looking for, more dynamic with the guards and shit. So we could use them in other locations and stuff. Like, there's other locations we can use. Let me find like one I actually want to use. Is this the right one? No, hold on. I think this one. Yeah. This is it's a submarine interior. So there could be like a similar styled. This would feel more like a Rainbow Six than a Tarkov, I think, right? Because it's you got to go from A to B. Whereas like the server room's more like Tarkov style because there's no A to B linear, right? You know what I mean? Like no location A to location B, whereas this one's more like location A to location B kind of deal. You not get up there. Maybe that's the teleport exit on GTA Online. I'm thinking about using this one. The only issue I have is how to actually get in the submarine. I think maybe like if you drive your submarine, like you have to buy a submarine, and if you drive it to a certain location, it kind of teleports you and docks you into this submarine or some shit. I don't know. That's a tough one to actually figure out, though, how to actually do that. But this one's just under the map too over here, right? So it's just, it has to be a teleport thingy. But this would be cool as like kind of like a bigger yacht. Or like a Rainbow Six, or like what's the game I'm thinking of? What's that? Is Rainbow Six? What's the really stealthy game? I can't remember what it's called. Splinter Cell. Yeah. That kind of vibe. Like the VAR one, obviously is based on like a Tarkov vibe, right? So. This one could be like a Splinter Cell, Rainbow Six kind of vibe, mixed with like yacht puzzles and shit. I don't think you can go up any of those ladders, but like there's like a control room here. Like you could turn it into fucking like Among Us right here, right? But like the current heist arc is you know, it's nearing an end, right? Once the casino gets robbed, we have to kind of rewrite the story again, so having shit like this to add into it kind of makes a lot of sense, I think. But I actually need to map this thing out because I have no idea how big this is, where you can go and shit. So I've not spent enough time down here. But there's all different there's all different entity sets and shit you can enable in here, so it can look different than it is right now. But yeah, I mean, we had something cooked up for the FIB building and shit, but it started getting used for roleplay, so we kind of didn't add that shit yet. Yo, what's up, McConnell? No, it's not. It's not like a big deal. I'm not saying I'm not saying because of it was used as roleplay we didn't add it. I'm saying because it's being used for roleplay, we don't feel pressure to add it. Does that make sense? We'd rather, like, the building has a use, right? It has an RP use and shit, so we're not just going to overtake it for a heist. At least, not yet. Actually, this sub seems smaller than I thought. It's not as long as I thought it was, to be honest. But maybe I'm just not exploring all of it. Yeah, I mean, the only issue with PD heists is they don't have the numbers to kind of break off and do that shit. Right. There needs to be an excess of police on the streets if they're going to take time off to do that kind of stuff, you know? And we're still lacking on police numbers. I mean, we were going to incorporate the FIB into getting the access to the VAR environment. But it just made as much sense that the casino investors would have headsets, so it wasn't a big deal. We just threw them on the yacht instead. Hey. Where is this place? It's a submarine and just under the ground. It's not really anywhere. You can only teleport into it. What is this place? What the fuck? Where am I?